Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11, and if you are new to the channel, a really warm welcome to you. Really glad to have you on the channel. So we are going to do a check-in with the divine masculines and divine feminines to see what is coming through. And I really feel right now there's a lot that is happening energetically when it comes to both divine masculines and divine feminines. Right now we've got the 222 coming up tomorrow, and also we've had the new moon as well yesterday. So there's a lot that is going on energetically, and you are actually feeling this as well when it comes to ascension symptoms. So you may be picking up on this as well. I've certainly, over the last few days, I've been having the ascension symptoms of waking up in the early hours, you know, between 3:30 and 4, and then I can't fall asleep again. And it's been happening for a few days now. But when I go to sleep, you know, when I go to bed, I sleep very heavily, and I'm having these really bizarre dreams, like really bizarre dreams, where sometimes I literally wake up and I'm actually laughing because it's just like, I don't even know what's going on, but you know, they're just strange dreams. So you may be having that as well. And but there's all this powerful energy as well, especially as we're moving into tomorrow. So there's a lot of releasing, a lot of clearing things, and you know, and also taking in the energies that are coming in to help us to move forward on our path. And I've also found out, I think since the night before last, that I had what seemed like bites just on my right leg. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing this, and I just feel I need to talk about it because I feel that it is part of the ascension symptoms. And you know, and it's sort of like on my ankle, the back of my leg, on my thigh, you know, where my thigh sort of meets like the hip bone. And it's just, it's not everywhere, but at the same time, you know, where there's quite several what seem like bites, and you know, and quite itchy as well. And I was like, what has bitten me? But the thing is, you know, if it was a bite, it would be sort of, you know, at the parts of the body. It's not anywhere else, just on my right leg. So there's clearly something that is going on, and I really feel this is to do with divine masculines. So that's why I feel I need to talk about this. So maybe you're having some sort of bites or something as well on your body. It would be interesting to know if you are having that. And you know, I was looking in this book, which is the Louise Hay book, which is You Can Heal Yourself, and I found it really interesting because it does talk about bites as well. But you know, the other thing is, I was thinking, what could have bitten me? And I haven't been anywhere where something could have bit me. And also, if it had, you know, it's really strange that, you know, if it was just my ankle, then I would say, something definitely bit me. But then it's all over the leg, and not everywhere as well on the leg, just certain parts of the leg. And it's just like, you know, there's clearly something going on there. But when I was looking at bites, it talked about, you know, what tends to cause bites. For example, it says fear and anger turned inward, and guilt over small things. And I really felt that this is something that's coming through from the divine masculines, especially with it just being the right leg. You know, that sort of fear about, you know, the things that they need to change in their life, you know, fear about wanting to change things but not being able to do it just yet. You know, there's all this fear, and then there's this anger that is turned inward, you know, that sort of feeling of they want to change things, but they can't quite do it yet. And yesterday, when I pulled a card, you know, the short card yesterday, was talking about dying inside and crying inside. So there's all this anger and this guilt and this pain and this fear that is coming through from the divine masculines. And I really feel that this is what I am picking up on, you know, with these bites, or what seem like bites that just came from nowhere. And I'm sure they're just going to go away, you know, just like that as well, the same way that they came. So I really just wanted to talk about that because I really feel it has to do with that. You know, it's like the anger, and that's turned inwards because they may not be saying anything to other people. They may just be keeping it all within themselves because they don't really know how to deal with things. And that fear about wanting to make a change, wanting to be with their divine feminine, but also having fear of doing that, you know, all these things, it's like it's all turned inward. So it's sort of coming out as well in that way, and also just on my right leg. So I just wanted to mention that in case someone else is picking up on that as well. Right, so we are going to check in today. We're bringing in a few decks, and when I did the February self-love series, we're being reminded that we are nature. Really beautiful message. Do check that out if you haven't seen it. And you know, and that nature, it helps you to connect with your true nature. So go out in nature more. So we're bringing in a few decks related to nature as well today. And we are starting with the Divine Masculine Messages Tarot. So thank you, angels. What is happening with the Divine Masculines? What is going on with the Divine Masculines? What do we need to know? What is going on with the Divine Masculines? What do we need to know? What is going on with the Divine Masculines? Anything else that we need to know today? Thank you, angels. Anything else that we need to know? Right. So a few cards for the Divine Masculines there. And that one as well. And then thank you, angels. What is going on with the Divine Feminines? What do we need to know about the Divine Feminines? What do we need to know about the Divine Feminines? Thank you, angels. What do we need to know for the Divine Feminines? What is happening with the Divine Feminines? What do we need to know for the Divine Feminines? Okay. And then we're also going to bring in, this is the Nature's Blessing. So thank you, angels. For the Divine Masculines, what do we need to know? Okay. What do we need to know for the Divine Feminines? Thank you, angels. Okay, so that's for the Divine Feminines. And then we're also going to bring in the Power in Nature Twin Flame Oracle. So thank you, angels. For the Divine Masculines, what do we need to know? Right, and then for the Divine Feminines, what do we need to know? And then what do we need to know for the journey? What do we need to know for the journey? Thank you, angels. What do we need to know for the journey? Okay, so there's that one. Right, and we'll also bring in the Twin Flame Oracle for the journey as well. Thank you, angels. For the journey, what do we need to know for the journey? And we'll bring in a message from your Divine Masculine using the Divine Masculine Opens Up. Thank you, angels. What does the Divine Masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine today? What other messages are coming through? Okay, so that's that. And then from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine as well, we're bringing in Divine Feminine, Truth's Power and Undying Love. What does the Divine Feminine want to say to the Divine Masculine today? What is the Divine Feminine wanting to say? What is the Divine Feminine wanting to say? Okay, so let's see what messages are coming through today. Right, so the cards that came out from the Nature's Blessings cards for the Divine Masculines, it says, sometimes our tears need to flow freely so that we can feel cleansed and clear once more. Express your feelings and you'll be able to leave the past behind and move on to exciting new adventures. So this is a powerful card to come out, only one that came out for the Divine Masculines. So this is showing that there are things inside that they're needing to release. You know, this could be that anger, this could be the pain, this could be the tears, you know, the feelings that they have inside that they may be holding on to, that they just need to release. They need to cry it out. They need to let it go. So, you know, this could be what is actually coming through. It could be those feelings that they're holding on to, you know, the emotions that they need to release, that they need to cry out, to release it and, you know, express their feelings as well. And, you know, release the anger, release that pain. You know, they need to do this. So, you know, they need to let those tears flow freely so that they can feel more cleansed and clear once more. And, you know, and express their feelings so that they'll be able to leave the past behind and move on to exciting new adventures ahead. So I feel that they're going through this time of working on releasing, you know, certain things in their own life. This could be why I've actually picked up on, you know, these sort of what seem like bites that I have, because there are things that they're needing to release, to cry out, to let go of, so that they can be able to move on to exciting new adventures, you know, to open themselves up to the life that they desire. They need to release the fear, you know, that's holding them back so that they can be able to move forward towards the life that they desire. So powerful card to come out for the Divine Masculines there. And then the cards that that came out from that deck for the Divine Feminine. So we've got 2 cards. We've got the Robins, really beautiful. And it says, when did you last make time for your friends? Take the initiative and arrange a night out for a proper face-to-face catch-up. Everyone will benefit from the connection. So maybe you've been thinking about someone, going out with a friend, you know, just having a laugh. I did that on Saturday. It was really, was it Saturday or Friday? On Friday, went out for dinner with a friend, and it was really nice. You know, we went through some time of just laughing, and it was just really good for the soul. So maybe this is what you are being guided to do as well, you know, to make time for friends. Someone will benefit, you know, from this. You'll benefit from it. They'll benefit from that as well. So that's a message that's coming through. The other card that came out is the Swans, really beautiful. True love is here to stay. You have found or about to find your soulmate. You recognize them because when you meet, it will all feel as though you already know them. So this is a beautiful card. So you're being shown that true love is here to stay. It is here because you've already found your one, your divine masculine. And, you know, and it's coming in for you. They're just working through releasing what needs to go. You know, the feelings and the emotions of the things of the past, the fears, you know, the guilt, the shame, all these things that they need to release from within them so that they can be able to move forward towards this true love with you. But it is here to stay. So you're being shown that true love is coming in for you as well. Really beautiful. And then the cards that came out from your divine masculine about what is going on with them. So let me just turn these round so I can see what's happening here. Okay, so a few cards came out. So the first card that we've got here is the Empress. So this is them thinking about you, and they're saying, I know who you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So they are being guided home towards you. You know, the more you are loving yourself, nurturing yourself, loving your life, you know, living your life in joy and doing things for you, you nurture yourself. And that nurturing energy guides your divine masculine home because you and your divine masculine are one. And, you know, and rather than focusing on what they're doing and their life, you know, the more you're nurturing to you, that is actually what helps to guide them home to you. That's why on this journey, we're constantly being told to focus on self-love, or it is important for us to focus on ourselves, on our lives, on enjoying our lives. Because the more you're doing that, the more you are giving to yourself, the more that is like a guiding light for your divine masculine, because, you know, you're nurturing yourself is you guiding them home. So they're saying to you, I know who you are. I want to come home to be with you, my divine feminine, and your nurturing power is guiding me home. So this is a message for you to continue to keep doing what you're doing for yourself. The next card is King of Wands. I am yours. My body, heart, mind, and soul belong to you. So your divine masculine is showing you here that they are loyal to you, and they're saying to you, my body, my heart, and my mind, and my soul, they all belong to you. They're constantly thinking about you. You know, their soul is guiding them back to you because, you know, you are meant to be together. Their heart is calling to your heart, and their body desires to be with you. You know, they desire your body. So they're saying to you, everything about me, I am loyal to you, and I belong to you is what they're saying to you here. The next card that has come out is Seven of Cups. I have choices to make, but I will always choose you. So they're letting you know that, you know, they have to make certain choices in their life right now. You know, the choices to let go of the situation that they're in, to change things in their life and all these things. And they're saying they'll always choose you. So in the choices that they're making, they are choosing you. They're choosing to do what they need to do so that they can have this life with you. They're also saying to you here, the Seven of Swords, I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision. So, you know, they're also working on making decisions. So if they've sort of been in and out in their energy, they're saying they don't like that. They want to be with you, to have this life with you, because, you know, you're the one that is their, you know, the divine feminine, and they want to be with you, their empress. And they're saying to you, I don't like being back and forth. I need to make a decision so that I can have just this life with you. They're also saying to you here, Six of Swords, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know that better times are ahead. So, you know, they are seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, and they're working towards that light, because that is the light that will keep them warm, the light of that love that they desire, the life that they're desiring with you. So they are working towards, moving towards that light as well that is at the end of the tunnel. So they are letting you know that they are making steps forward in their own life, walking through the tunnel of their life, you know, with the changes that they need to make, the things that they need to do for themselves, the lessons that they need to learn, but they're seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, and they're working towards this life with you. They're also saying to you here, Ace of Wands, I am taking action towards you. So they're letting you know that they're doing what they need to do, taking action towards you, making decisions where they need to, choosing what they need to do to make changes in their life so that they can be with you. So they're letting you know they're taking action towards you. They're also saying to you here, I am ready to begin again. So this is the Ace of Cups. This is a card of like union, coming together. And I feel that they're working on giving themselves love as well. You know, this is about self-love, filling up their own cup, because the more they can do that, the more they can give you that love as well. So they're working on filling up their own cup, learning to love themselves enough so that they can be able to love you. That's what I'm really getting as well here. But they're ready to begin again. They want this life with you. They know that you are their empress, they're beautiful, nurturing, divine feminine, and they want to be with you, and they're ready to begin again with you. They just need to keep walking through that tunnel towards the light of this love, of this life with you, of that union as well. But they're ready for this, and they're wanting this life with you. That's what I'm really getting as well here. And they're also saying to you here, the Knight of Swords, when I make a decision, things happen quickly. So they're saying, I'm still working through certain things in my own life right now, filling up my own cup, or learning to fill up my own cup to love myself, you know, sorting out things. But when I do make a decision about moving forward towards you, things will happen quickly. They will take you by surprise, and they will move forward. So that's what they're saying to you. And the last card is the Star. You are the light within me that guides me home and keeps me strong. I have so much hope for our future. So again, that message about that light that they're moving forward towards, you are the guiding light within them, because you and them are one. There is no separation. The more you're doing you, loving your life, shining your light, you are that light that is within them, that is actually guiding them home. So that's the message that's coming through. You are guiding them home. They're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel as well. They're moving through the tunnel towards the light, towards you, their divine feminine. And, you know, and you help to keep them strong. Even when they're struggling with whatever may be going on in their life, you know, the fact that you're doing you and loving you and standing in your power, this helps them to be strong. And also that love that they have for you, because they're wanting to be with you. And they're saying to you, you help to keep me strong. So they have hope that, you know, you have this beautiful life together, and they are working towards this, and you're being shown with this, with the Star, that there is that hope for that future for the two of you. And then the cards that came out for you, the divine feminine. So the first card that we've got the Five of Swords. I am a warrior of this love. I will prevail. So this is you in your power. You know, you've been knocked down and all sorts have happened on this journey, but you're saying, I am a warrior of this love. I will keep going. I'll keep getting up and fighting and moving forward. You know, no matter what comes my way, I will prevail. So you know that you will get there, that you will have that true love that you are desiring, that is coming in your life. And you're saying, I am a warrior of this love, and I will prevail. And it will come in, you know, it's coming in for you. And then the next card for you, the divine feminine, it's the Justice card. I trust in karmic endings. So this is you trusting that you know, the karmic situations that are in the way for your divine masculine, you know, maybe for you as well, that they will come to an end. You know, when you sort of pay off the karma that you need to pay off, you know, everything will come to an end. There will be endings that will bring in that new beginning with you and your divine masculine. And yesterday we had also the card about new beginnings coming in for you, the divine feminine. So there are karmic endings that are coming in, justice coming in, fairness awareness happening to help to bring in this love into your life. So you are trusting in this. You're trusting that everything will fall into place as it is meant to. The last card that came out is the Star. So, you know, your divine masculine had the Star. You have the Star as well. I know our future is being guided. So you're guiding your divine masculine home. You know, you're the light that guides them home and keeps them strong. And you're also knowing that your future is being guided from above. So this is about you trusting, you know, trusting in karmic endings, trusting that everything is being guided from above so that it falls into place for you, for both of you at the right time, so that you can have this beautiful true love that is here to stay. So really beautiful. So your future is being guided. So you're being shown here 2 times that there is hope for this future, for the two of you, for you two to come together. So really beautiful cards coming through. And then the messages that came through for the journey. So we've got here facing fears. So your divine masculine is in this place of facing their fears. That's what I'm really getting here. It's for the journey. You may be facing certain fears as well in your life, letting go of that. And, you know, I was talking about, you know, fears, you know, being part of the reason why you can have those bites, because they are fears, things that you need to release, to let go of, so that you can be able to move forward. And I feel that this is what your divine masculine is currently doing, facing their fears, you know, facing things such as anger and whatever else they're still holding within, the fears that are holding them back from being with you. They're facing these as well. Loyalty has also come out. So they are loyal. They said that as well before. And it says, trust your twin will find their way. So they're loyal to you, and it's about you having that loyalty towards them as well, in trusting them to find their way. So another dog that has come out there. So I really feel you may be seeing dogs as well. It's a, you know, because I also took the deck with the dogs there. So, you know, you're being shown here that when you do see the dogs, you know, that is the sign of that loyalty between the two of you. Intuition has also come out. You are communicating telepathically. So you're being reminded that you're always communicating with your twin. Even if you haven't spoken for the longest time, that communication is always happening telepathically. And then the next card that has come out is Don't Give Up. Perseverance. And this is the energy that you're in as a divine feminine. You know, that's the first card. I am a warrior of this love, and I will prevail. And that's that. Don't give up on your journey. It's about continuing to persevere, even if it may look frozen and, you know, like nothing is happening. Just don't give up, because it will all come in at the right time. It's all being guided from above, and everything will fall into place. So it's all about having a perseverance as a divine feminine. And the last card that came out is a new day. So, and it says, be grateful for everything. So, you know, this is about being grateful. Be grateful for this journey, for what it is teaching you, for the love that you have, this true love that is here to stay. And, you know, be grateful for your divine masculine, for yourself. You know, be grateful for everything. The more gratitude you are giving out, the more that opens the doors for things to come into your life. You know, that new day that is coming in when it comes to this love, that new beginning, it is all coming in. So be in a place of gratitude. Really beautiful messages coming through. Okay, and then the cards that came out for the divine masculine. So we've got Strength. And it says, you are strong enough to keep going. So, you know, as they're walking through the tunnel towards the light, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel, as they go through the things that they're going through in their own life, you know, they are gaining strength as well. This is the strength to keep going. And, you know, and that's them showing you that, you know, they are strong enough to keep going. Even if they may get knocked down, go through the dark night of the soul, all these things, the fears that come up upon them, you know, they are strong enough, and they are gaining more and more strength to keep moving forward. So you are strong enough to keep going, and that is for your divine masculine. So they will keep moving forward towards this life with you. And then for you, the divine feminine, we had angelic support and guidance. And it says loving angels are always around you. So you may see feathers, you know, maybe when you go out for a walk, go out in nature, was the message coming through, you know, to show you that you have the loving angels all around you, supporting you and helping you on this journey. Okay, and then the cards that came out from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. So the first card that we have is, we are so blessed to have the gift of this love from the Creator. I am grateful for it every day. So this is the same energy that was coming through here. Being grateful for this journey. The more grateful you are, the more that is opening up the doors for this love to come in for you. The next one is, in spiritual truth, there was never anything to forgive anyway. Everything that happened between us was for our soul growth and soul lessons, since we are each other's greatest teachers. So this is you knowing that you are here to help each other grow. You know, and when it comes to the things that happened with your divine masculine, when you really understand and look at it in spiritual truth, there was never anything to forgive anyway. And I feel this is a message that you're saying to your divine masculine, as your divine masculine may have this pain and guilt and, you know, shame of the things that they did and said, things of the past, you know, and you're saying in spiritual truth, you know, let it go, forgive yourself, release it, because in spiritual truth, there was never anything to forgive anyway. But also, I have forgiven you, I have let it go. So I feel this is a message that you're having for your divine masculine, that I've let it go, you let it go as well. You know, release it from within yourself and forgive yourself. Everything that happened it was for soul growth and soul lessons, and we are each other's greatest teachers. So if you're a divine masculine watching and there is all that fear and pain of the things that have happened in the past, this is a message for you as well from your divine feminine. And the last card is, the universe will make a way for us at the right time. So you're trusting as well that, you know, your journey is being guided from above, and the universe will make a way for both of you at the right time. And then messages from your divine masculine to finish off. They're saying to you, I am working on forgiving myself for all the pain and hurt that I caused you. How could I do that to you? So how really powerful is this? You know, those are the fears that they're facing as well. They're facing those fears and, you know, working on releasing those fears. And that's part of what I'm really feeling now. This is part of what those sort of bites or whatever they are that I've got, you know, where it's like internalizing everything and needing to release it. And, you know, the fear, the pain, the anger, all these things. So they're saying to you here, I am working on forgiving myself for all the pain and hurt that I caused you. How could I do that to you? So they're facing fears of the things that they've done in the past, working on releasing those. And you're saying to your divine masculine, in spiritual truth, there was never anything to forgive anyway. So let it go, because on my side, I've let it go. It's all part of our learning the things that we needed to learn for our own soul growth. The next message is, I realize now that some of the people that I used to hang around with were giving me advice that was not to build, but to destroy what we had. And at the time, I listened out of my ego, not anymore. So they're letting you know that they're changing. You know, they may have listened to other people before who were not really helping. And then because they were listening more from their ego, they sort of took that all in and went along with it. But now they're seeing that it wasn't for their highest good. You know, those people were not doing it, you know, to help them on this journey, or you and them. And they are letting that go. They are also saying to you, I feel so lost without you in my life. So they're letting you know that, you know, they are feeling lost without you. That's why they're facing their fears, releasing what they need to release so that they can have this life with you. You know, you are their empress, their beautiful divine feminine, and they are wanting this life with you. And to finish off, they're saying, there is so much that I didn't know, but I am now awakening to the truth of who I really am. So they're letting you know that they're learning a lot. They're opening up to their true self. They're learning a lot about themselves, about who they really are. And they're saying to you, I realize now that there's so much that I didn't know. Even if they may have thought that they knew so much, you know, they're saying, I realize there's so much I didn't know. But now I am awakening to the truth of who I really am. And as I'm awakening to the truth of who I really am, I am learning to love myself as well. I am learning to open up to what is my truth, what I want for my life, and to put my hearts and desires, my needs and desires first, and be able to move forward towards what I truly desire, which is that life with you. So beautiful messages coming through. It's all moving forward. There is hope for the future. You're being shown that that true love is here to stay, and it is also coming in your physical world. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. It is coming in, but at the right time, when the universe makes it happen. Love, peace, positivity, and